What is up, everyone? This is Keenator bringing you a game of Ground War Domination on launch. I'll be using the Kiparis Akimbo. I'm going to check right now and see if I'm host, and it shows that I was. You can always tell by you if you have the 4-bar first and everyone else still at 1 bar, then most of the time you're the host. Which, that helps me out a lot on this one because I'll be running around hip firing a lot. My secondary is actually ASP Akimbo, so I'm full out Akimbo on this one. And it's very critical to use steady aim. These have a really fast reload, and steady aim makes it so that you lift your guns up faster after sprinting, which is very key because it seriously helps you for that 1 second. And there's my first death. I think I had like 3, 4 maybe. I'm actually playing objective based too. I'm going to be running to B and A and stuff quite a bit. And I just try and jump down and take him out from the side. That's like one of the worst things you could possibly do, is trying to hit someone in the front, because you probably have about a 50-50 chance. If you take them out by the side and they don't even notice, then that's a pretty much an easy win situation for you. And I wanted to talk to you all about the route runnings you take, because I seriously think that's one of the most important things to worry about when you're playing this, where you actually run and with what kind of gun and stuff like that. Like, I'm going to try and keep mostly to close quarters on this map when I'm running around. And these things have quite a bit of hip fire on them. They can actually hit some guys from a distance, but really you need to be staying in close quarters and not trying to go out of your reach to kill people. And I'm just going to keep it close. So I'm just going to keep running the pass where I can hit them up close. And I'm just taking them out right now. There's a couple times where I run bad routes, but I kind of get lucky and there's no guys there. The reason I'm using the ASPs, even though they seem like probably one of the worst pistols, is actually because statistically they were the best according to their raise time and how fastly you can switch. It's the shortest amount of time. And I'm pretty much not going to be using it very much unless I run out of bullets on the hip fire or something. And I just had a double YY right there. I was in the middle of reloading, and that's very important to learn and be aware of. And I end up seeing that guy when I jump, but that's kind of tunnel vision. And just another thing to do is make sure you're not running around tunnel vision. Make sure you're actually looking around and stuff. Like, I could have just went that left route and not even paid attention to that guy on the right, but try and look around a little bit. And most of the time on this map I have UAV up, so that's what I was looking around for. I was just looking for the guys, and I'm hoping that there's no guys with Ghost. And actually I've been playing a lot of Express recently because you can't wear Ghost or Second Chance, which I think is pretty awesome. A lot of people wanted stopping power to this game, but honestly that just made it so everyone used Ghost, and I was even thinking about that when everyone wanted Juggernaut out. And I kind of own this guy right here. Do the good old peep up. Boom. Yep. I saw him on radar. That's, I wasn't like camping or anything. It might have looked like I was. And see, that was probably bad, running right up the middle. And luckily there's just no guys around. And see, I'm going to take these short little corridors and stuff. And on this map, most of the time there's not too much open area, so it's pretty good to use a close range gun. But see right here, I was in a losing battle, so I just run away. And I'll come back and try and kill them. I think my teammate already took them out, and they just all started spawning back there when I was back there. And it's not a good idea to get in their spawn on ground war, probably. Especially one single-handedly. I just wanted some quick kills though, and I ended up going like 62 and 16 on this one, which is, I think it's pretty good for ground war domination with 2 Akimbo guns, or 4 Akimbo guns, if you want to say it like that. And these have pretty good distance. Really the only thing difference between them and the Scorpion is the Scorpion's better up close by a slight amount, and it's a little bit weaker at far distance, so you get hit them more times. And the Scorpion shoots quite a bit slower than these, but honestly, I think I've had a game with the Scorpions that's almost exactly the same on this one, so it's really not too much of a difference. But I mean, it's just personal preference. You know, I'm sure a lot of people don't like using the Scorpion, and honestly, I haven't even used the PM63. I know you can have those akimbo, and I think you can have the Mac 11s akimbo. I use the Mac 11, but only a single. And the PM63, I've never actually put it on a class, but I picked it up a couple times, and I'm like 9-1 with it. So I just choose not to use it because I have I have pretty good KD with that gun. And I just, every time I pick it up, I just get a couple kills with it, put it away. So I'm pretty good with it, but my KD's been just slowly going up. I think I'm at 1.7 now, which I do jack around quite a bit. And like I've been playing around with the Python ACOG site, and I'll probably have a video pretty soon of that. And they're just everywhere right now. Must be a camping guy getting dogs or something, or them having care packages or something. And Akimbo's, tomahawks, and shotguns are good for killing dogs, and they only have 8 dogs, so just try and take them all out as fast as you can. And just pay attention to where I'm running around at, and trying to stay out of the middle. Right now I'm just trying to kill the dogs so they don't kill my teammates, which a lot of people, they don't even worry about it. And see, that was a losing battle, so I come around, hit them from the side. Those dogs are just tearing me up, and I want them gone. And I usually put Claymore and everything, even if I'm not going to camp, because a couple things. C4 is too noticeable because it blinks, and they have enough time to actually destroy it because it's blinking, and before I notice most of the time because I don't pay close enough attention. But so I usually just use the Claymore. It seems to be more effective anyway. I don't have to pay attention to it, and I can just put it down anywhere. And people get pissed off by just running into random Claymores and getting double killed like that. And I do use the other guns a little bit on this one, but most of the time it's the Akimbo guns, and that was a Valkyrie that got me. I switched right here probably because I don't even remember why I switched, but I guess I do some work with this too. Stoner's probably the best LMG too. It's it has a smaller clip size, but it kills them in 2-3 shots, so you don't have to worry about that. And I usually always put an LMG on my anti-air class just in case I do run out of Strelas or whatever and I gotta shoot them down. But that's very rare that I actually do that. And I'm trying to throw stuns and stuff so I know that they're coming, and I don't want to get on a one-on-one engagement up close with this gun because I think they'll probably win. Unless I get lucky like that. And see, C4, and I just sucked it up right there. And I'm just putting it right back on A because they're all spawning over there still. I mean, B really doesn't have too much of a spawn. They'll spawn on like the stairs and stuff, but I got a double kill right there, putting it over there. So, and you can't really hit the stairs with napalm. I do have realized recently that the connection, or the not connection, but the direction you put the napalm actually does affect it quite a bit. I just kind of been doing it, right on top of them almost, and not mattering what direction it was, as long as I was right on top of them. But if you put it in the right direction, it'll help. Just think about it in your head which way their buildings are and stuff, and any conflicting stuff where the fire won't, get through. And see, that's pretty good distance with an, Akimbo. I don't think the Scorpion would have done that, but it could have. And these are, the only thing bad about these is trying to, getting them is you don't get them until like, 40 something, and you gotta waste all your money to unlock all the other SMGs and stuff. But I think they're definitely worth it. I don't even use it single. I don't think it's really that great of a gun, but as far as the Akimbo goes, it's probably the strongest Akimbo. And I do play on tactical, so if y'all ever see me like doing some weird stuff where I look really weird up close and I'm just trying to hit fire, it's because I'm tactical. I'm not used to knifing almost at all still, and I've gone through a couple prestiges. I'm still not at 15th prestige on this one. I'm not even sure what I'm on. It's a pretty old video. I'm at 13 or 12 now. I can't really remember which one it is. I think it might be 14. I'm not sure. but I'm going to get up to 15 before Modern Warfare 3 comes out. I've been playing it a lot more recently. And my Sony Vegas hasn't been working, so I haven't been able to upload any videos or anything. I didn't have any like pre-edited or commentated, so I didn't. I was considering putting some up without it, but you know, I just really didn't want to. And most of the time, I'll put videos up that are actually from recorded with my Hopog HD. This is a HD video. If you want to switch it over, I should mention it earlier. But I won't do it from theater mode because y'all don't get to see where I put my napalm, and I get a lot of kills with napalm, so I think it'd be crucial or